When they push me, I hurt them. I love to eat. Anything I can get my mouth on.
But you know, we're going to be keeping our clothes on anyway. It's the other tramps that are going to be naked.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
after all, they're used to it, you know.
They're really two weird characters.
Princess of Darkness and Palestina, weird characters.
I don't know how we got matched up with them.
One doesn't speak English. The other one doesn't understand it. There's a ring. I don't know why they're matched up together. They're going to tear each other apart.
From the Riviera Hotel in the entertainment capital of the world, Las Vegas, Nevada, David McLane Enterprises and the Independent Network present the fun, action-packed show, G.L.O.W.
Ashley, I've been fired again for the 10th time this month. Every time I get a job in a massage parlor, I lose it. What's wrong? Signed, Puzzled. Dear Puzzled, it seems quite obvious to me. If you can't hold a job in a massage parlor, you must rub people the wrong way. Dear Ashley, I'm a man of few words. How about it? Signed, Manly. Dear Manly, I'm a woman of fewer words. No. Dear Ashley, my name is Tim. I worship the ground you walk on. That's why I'm going to take this big bag of earth and... Oh, Tim, that's obscene. Dear Ashley, every time we make love, my husband sings happy birthday to me. How can I get him to stop? Signed, Angered. Dear Angered, try a few bars of The Party's Over. Dear Ashley, I'm 26 and seeing a 73-year-old man. We have great fun together, but so far he has yet to make any romantic overtures towards me. Can I expect some in the future? Signed, Awaiting. Dear Awaiting, I'm sure he'll get around to it eventually. You see, that's the problem with May-December romances. He may, by December. Dear Ashley, I'm afraid my new girl may only be interested in me for my money. Is there a way I can be sure? Signed, Pennywise. Dear Penny, a friend of mine had the exact same question to deal with. He thought his girlfriend was a gold digger, so he introduced her to his rich uncle. Now she's his rich aunt. Dear Ashley, my name is Tim. With you at my side, I could rule the world. That's why I have this big tube of adhesive, and I'm... Damn, that's so cool. Would you? Oh. Dear Ashley, are executives better in the romance department than blue-collar workers? Signed, On the Job. Dear On, a man's job really has nothing to do with his prowess in love. One of my favorite men had a job at the waxworks, and nobody could hold a candle to him. Dear Ashley, I've been proposed to by 2 men. One is very handsome, and the other is a real slug. If I marry the handsome one, I'll always worry about him leaving me. What should I do? Signed, Torn. Dear Torn, if you're worried about the handsome one taking off, marry the slug. Because if he leaves, who cares? Dear Ashley, what are your thoughts about talking to your boyfriend during sex? Signed, Inquisitive. Dear Inquisitive, I think it's a great idea. So make sure you have a phone nearby. Dear Ashley, my name is Tim, and I really love you. If I ever get the chance to meet you, I'll tie it. Oh, Tim, Shame, shame. You shouldn't write those kind of things. Dear Ashley, my doctor always rubs my arm for a half an hour before he examines me. Is he trying to check my pulse? Signed, Throbbing. Dear Throbbing, maybe what he's really trying to do is check your impulse.
Dear Ashley, I'm 75, and I only seem to have dates 3 or 4 nights a week. Should I be upset about this? Signed, Father Time. Dear Father, you have nothing to worry about. As a matter of fact, you should be quite happy. You see, most men your age find that their back goes out more than they do. Dear Ashley, my measurements are 23, 23, 23. What would it take to get a body like yours? Sign, Waiting. Dear Waiting, probably evolution. Dear Ashley, my name is Tim. I love you so much. Just say yes, and I'll get a length of clothesline and... Tim, you should be ashamed of yourself. Nutty, nutty. Oh. Dear Ashley, my girl claims that she's old enough to drink, but I don't think so. How can I tell for sure? Signed, Tipsy. Dear Tipsy, listen carefully next time you go out. You'll know she's too young if she orders scotch and Wawa.
Dear Ashley, my husband is always complaining about our sex life being dull. Suppose when he comes home, he finds me wearing nothing but saran wrap. Would that help? Signed, Ready to Wrap. Dear Ready, it could help. But if your husband's as bad as you say, he just might complain about having leftovers again. Dear Ashley, I've been in quite a few adult films. Here's my picture. Would you like to be in one with me? Signed, Stud. Dear Stud, no way. After seeing your picture, I'm sure you're only used for short subjects. Dear Ashley, my name is Tim. Suppose I get this huge vat of fudge and... Oh, Tim, that's positively evil. Dear Ashley, one night my girlfriend and I were approached by a man who dropped his pants in front of us. Then, all of a sudden, my girlfriend did the same thing. Should I be upset? Signed, Blue Moon. Dear Moon, not at all. As I can see it, your girl just believes in turning the other cheek. Dear Ashley, I'm 80, but I feel like a 20-year-old. What should I do? Signed, Young at Heart. Dear Young, if you feel like a 20-year-old, go out and get one. Dear Ashley, what's the penalty for having 2 husbands? Signed, Timid. Dear Timid, the penalty for having 2 husbands is a severe one.
two mothers-in-law. Dear Ashley, my name is Tim. I have a great idea. So why don't we go to the zoo after hours and Oh, Tim, I can't read another word. This is awful. Dear Ashley, my husband pays more attention to his car than he does to me. How can I remedy this situation? Signed, Model T. Dear Model T, if you want your husband to get the message, act just like a car. Show off your headlights and comfortable seats, and then refuse to turn over on a cold morning.
Oh, Ashley, I heard the bad girls had a beauty pageant among themselves.
That's right. They all came in last.
That California doll is a real suicide blonde.
Right, died by her own hand.
This farmer's daughter says she comes from very agricultural area.
That's true. Her hometown is so rural, the zip code is E-I-E-I-O.
Boy, David McLane is sure tight with $1.
That's the truth. The last check he tried to pick up was Martina Navratilova.
That California doll is so immature.
Right, she's even got training wheels on her surfboard.
Jungle Woman is really ferocious. Yeah. When she goes through the wildlife park, the animals roll up their windows.